Hey guys, so we're here, we're going to talk about grip today, okay? Grip is the single most important fundamental because it feeds into the other ones. Now the other ones are important, but to be accurate and consistently stable, grip is going to be your #1 nemesis, all right? Now, there's several schools of thought. This is the way I've been taught for, I don't know, 20 years, and it seems to work very well, okay? So, as usual, high up into the dovetail, and then you're high up, you want your finger, trigger, finger, high up on the frame, okay? Now this thumb is not doing anything, so my wife is going to shoot here in a minute, and she's going to kind of demonstrate, and I'm going to do some coaching points with her as the video goes on. But we're using the CoolFire Trainer System today, so I got it full of air, and we're gonna shoot a couple of times. But anyway, high up into the dovetail here, okay? Finger high up on the frame until you're ready to shoot. This thumb is not doing anything. It really is not doing anything. If you had your thumb chopped off from here over, you would be just as accurate, if not more, because it's not doing anything at all. It's just hanging out, okay? Next, now what I like to do is take my support hand and I'll point to the target just like this. Now I will over exaggerate my wrist, and I'll open my hands up so it's locked. And then I'll touch point here, and I'll just fill up this black gap here. Being careful not to mess with the slide release or slide stop, however you want to call it. And then I will grip firmly with these fingers and make a wall back here with the meaty parts of my hand. So I'm gonna let my wife go ahead, get high up into the dovetail. There you go. Now, I hope everybody can see how she's got her hands. Now, I see a little bit of black back here, baby. So, can you pull your sport? There you go. So, you want these two meaty parts to meet together and create a wall for the slide to action, okay? If you don't have that wall and you leave any kind of gap, the gun's gonna try to take that gap when you fire, okay? Now, so she's high up in the dovetail. She has her wall back here, okay? She's gonna grip firmly with these fingers, with her sport hand, but not so much to where she's shaking, okay? Now, it's up to the individual, whether it's like 50% strong hand, 50% support hand, or 70-30, or whatever kind of percentage you wanna use, but you have to like play with what that feels like and what works for you, okay? So then she's gonna, this is the third position, right? From the draw, if we're gonna draw is 1, and then 2, and then 3 is up here, and then 4 is all the way out, okay? So she's gonna work on the grip itself, but also kind of maintaining the other fundamentals as well. So she's gonna present out, okay? And then she's gonna pull the trigger, but she's gonna touch, find the wall, and then she's gonna slowly pull the trigger. Nice. What is it?
I anticipated it a little.
Yeah, see, so the anticipation, she hadn't been shooting in a little while, so this is a great opportunity for her to get back into it without the full recoil. This is just going to move the slide. You're not going to have the blast as if you would if you shot a real bullet. Okay, so go ahead and get your grip back. Feel that. Feel how it works for you. Okay. And then present out again. Touch, find the wall. Good, good. Another thing I might add, this is not part of your grip, but for your trigger squeeze, I know a lot of people, they like to use the meaty part of their finger here, but I like to go all the way in. I want you to give that a shot on the next couple of rounds, okay? Touch, find the wall. Nice, okay. don't forget your trigger reset and follow through, right? Because we're working on grip, but we still have to tweak the other fundamentals as well. All right. So this time I want you to present, trigger reset, and fire again. So a control pair. So I want it to be like boom, click, and then boom, right? So shoot, trigger reset, shoot, and then do your follow through. Nice. Okay, cool. Now I want you to come out just a little bit, and I want you to see you did have a little gap right here. You fixed it before you could actually see it. But you did have a small gap right here. And what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen, is getting these hands to meet up in the back so there's absolutely no gap between your hands. Okay? Create that wall for that gun to work. Okay? Get your grip back. Good. Good. Okay. This can you overextend your hand this way there a little bit? There you go. Keep that touch point. That's all that is. It's a touch point. You're not really doing anything with the thumb, but it's a touch point. Good. And that's going to help with that recoil. Okay. All right. Present and control pair. Came out too much on your trigger squeeze. Did you feel it? All you have to do when with your trigger squeeze or trigger reset, excuse me, is come out until it just clicks. Okay? If you come out anymore, you've gone on too much. Okay? Now that's when we're talking about control pair to get to a double tap. And when you do a double tap, you're likely coming out more than you need to, but you're training with the control pair to come out just to where it clicks. Okay? So one more control pair, please. Nice. Okay, good. Okay, get your grip. Good. Good. Come back to 3. Do it again, this time a little bit faster. You're training yourself to use that trigger finger by itself, right? Good. Okay, so we're going to refill this and we're going to do some more double taps, right? We're getting to that point where we're going to double tap.